tonight is one of those nights. We're not doing anything low carb or fancy or necessarily all that awesome, but it's dinner, it's easy, and so while Brigitte's getting the kids and I'm off work, we are getting dinner ready. Some pre-seasoned, pre-cooked ground beef that we froze, that we're thawing now, as well as peas and corn we'll throw in with a pretty cheap Velveeta Skillets pasta meal. So throw that all together and that'll be dinner tonight. So I'm about to get into this, but the instructions on this box, which is why I don't do box stuff, said cook the meat and then throw the water in on top of the meat and then boil the pasta. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. You're gonna end up with greasy water, and you don't want to water down your yummy fatty goodness in your meat. So I'm cooking the meat with, I know the word for those things, peas. Those are peas. So peas and corn separately. You're gonna season that up really well. Always salt your pasta water. I salted this super heavily. I mean, like, if you got a quart of water, put a half a cup of salt in there. Get a lot of salt, because what you're doing is seasoning the pasta. Okay, it's boiling, so I gotta go, but just wanted to add that. Do it separately, then mix together in the end, you get a thicker sauce and better flavor. Hey, bud. How you doing? How was your day?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Missed you. You have a good day?
What are you doing with that?
Recording.
Why?
Daddy made dinner.
You do the flash, and I tried to turn it off and on.
A little bit more, I know.
Why?
So here I am, coming home from getting the kids from daycare. This is a very sleepy baby. Almost ready. So we're home. Gonna try to eat before this girl goes crazy and wants food. Right?
I'll be
Wow.
right back, Mommy.
Family dinner here consists of a lot of back and forth, making sure Brielle's happy, picking her up. Half the time she ends up in my lap, or I have to go change her or stop eating to go nurse her. Next up in our evening routine is I go change Brielle and get her pajamas on. Just to spend a little time with her. I love giving her lots of kisses and one-on-one attention.
I don't know.
She's such a smiley and happy baby. I mean, look at that face. I love when she laughs. So after she's changed and ready, I nurse her so that she can go to sleep, hopefully for the night. That's not always the case. So she's down and asleep in her pack and play. She hasn't transitioned to the crib yet. And now back to my dinner. And this crazy kid over here. He's so silly. Oh, the dishes. Blah. That's better. is I take out Brielle's clothes for the next day. I set an outfit out for Brandon, who usually dresses her in the morning. Also, a tip for babies is to have a bin that is handy so that you can put clothes that are too small into it. That way you don't get them mixed up and you can just put them in a box to give to other people who need them. It's usually cold where she goes to school, so we definitely need socks, and she's in the stage where she's drooling all the time, so a bib is necessary. Next, I get Benjamin's clothes out. His are underneath his bed in these bins. I tried to keep them as minimal as possible. He tends to get the same 2 shirts anyways, so why have a lot of clothes? He's been wanting jeans lately. I don't know, he's a boy and maybe he's rough on the playground, because when he wears shorts he says, "Oh, my knees hurt." His clothes go out here in a bin and he knows to put them on in the morning by himself. Benjamin goes in the bath now, and I take this time to get their lunches ready for the next day. So Benjamin gets a chip bag, a granola bar, an applesauce pouch, a few dry snacks, and then I put Brielle's food into little glass containers. I'm just going to defrost them overnight in the fridge. And I am going to defrost her milk. And then I also get ready her oatmeal that I will mix in the morning. Right now. Next up, we need to brush Benjamin's teeth. This is not his favorite, but we have to do it. A trick I learned is to tell him to roar like a lion, so that's what you hear. This way he opens his mouth really wide so I can get in there and get it really clean. I actually prefer the electronic ones that spin to get his teeth clean, but we needed a new one at this point.
You can shoot lightning and water at your face inside, and when you open your mouth.
Oh, wow.
Look. I'm a superhero and I help people from bad guys.
It's true.
Me.
You?
Yeah, and Jesus.
And Jesus, yeah. So do you want one of those books or do you want your library books?
How about we read the Bible?
Okay, let's read the Bible.
Yes. Can we read 5 stories of it?
5. How about 1 or 2?
How about we do 2? How about we do 2?
Turn on your light on your bed.
How about we do 3? It's like the campground. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get my walk.
Can I go to sleep now? Here I am reading to him. I like to try to cuddle with him and spend some one-on-one time with him while we read. We got interrupted by a package at the door.
Let's see what this is, Benjamin.
Yeah.
What is it?
What's inside?
I don't know. Open it. Do you want help? Want me to help you, bud?
Yeah. Do it. I don't know what's inside.
Okay, open it.
Oh.
What is that?
I don't know. What is this? Look at Mommy.
No, do you want to know what that is?
Benjamin, what is that?
No.
This is going to tell you when it's okay to wake up and when it's bedtime.
It's a clock for you.
It's your own special clock for your room.
Wow.
And then remind me when I can wake up.
Yes.
It will turn colors when you can
And it
wake
tells
up.
you when you can get out of bed.
Yeah. Let's read how to do it, and then we'll put it in your room. Okay?
How do you put it on? What's this? What is this?
All right, Benjamin. So what does that do?
It tells me when to wake up.
Yeah, it turns green when you can wake up.
Yeah.
Cool.
But what?
So Benjamin, wait. Do
Where's
you?
the red?
No red. So Benjamin, listen. Do you need to call and holler and say, "Mommy, can I get up yet?" No. Why not?
Cause this.
That's right. Very good.
Thing.
It just tells you when you can get up. I love you.
You got your alarm clock all here? All ready?
Say yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Night night. Love you, man. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, pray with mommy, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do
Can
this.
I have kisses? Oh, no, you don't want to bang your head again, remember? Love you. Alright, I'm in bed. Come on.
Mommy, that's your bedtime song.
What song do you want to sing?
I'm story.
No, we already read like 3 stories from the Bible.
I'm story.
Come over here.
I just read a book.
No, come here. Up.
We just read a book.
Yes, we did. So we'll sing a song. What song do
No,
you
I
want?
want to stay.
No story. What song? I'm gonna pick a song.
I don't know which one.
How about?
That's
how bedtime goes.
So for our nighttime routine, I made a checklist that when I went back to work after Brielle has really helped us to stay on track. And let me show it to you. So it's pretty simple. I just printed it up. I put it in a plastic sleeve that you would put in a 3-ring binder. And I use a dry erase marker and I just mark on it. And then I can erase it all the next day and start again. So what's helpful is I write down what is for breakfast for Benjamin and me. That way Brandon knows, since oftentimes he makes breakfast for Benjamin. And then I prep dinner and I write it on here also. So having this really keeps me on track because I'm a list person. I like to check things off and I like to know what I have to do. And this has really helped me in that. So Benjamin's in bed. Brielle is in our room in the pack and play. I have been transferring her to their room, the one that they're going to share full time eventually, around her 9 o'clock feeding. So I will change her diaper and feed her and then put her in there for the night. I usually have to go back in around midnight to 3. Sometimes I go in 2 times per night before I wake up at 6. Well, I wake up at 5 and then I get her up at 6 to feed her again before work. And that has been our night. So she's in there. I'm going to go shower, get ready for bed myself. Then I will wake her and do all of that. And that is our nighttime routine. So I hope you liked this. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos that we have coming out. Don't forget to connect with us on social media at Our Family Be Social. And go to our website, ourfamilybee.com. So we will see you in the next video. Bye!